Check.
It's White, then it's Ball, and it's Gordon in at the small forward spot. Hey, Smitty, as a player, when it comes to preparing for a long season, talk about the advantages of the new strength and conditioning programs we read so much about. You know, for me, Kevin, when I... Check. It's White, then it's Ball, and it's Gordon in at the small forward spot. When he started out, it was all about just getting strong.
All right, here we go. Let's go.
I think right now, for these guys, they're doing a great job of adding that and also recovery. What do you do for recovery, being able to play the next game? I would love to see the technology that they have. Wish I could use it, Kevin, because all I did was run and get me a fish fillet, and I was ready to go.
Oh man, skipping.
And here is Ball on the wing, Gordon. Over Hayward. And the basket by Gordon. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. Here's Mr. Incredible.
Dude, I'm off.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to speak with Chicago's head coach. He talked about the impact that Aaron Gordon can have, saying he is built for today's game with his mobility and strength. We've got to match his activity out there to have success. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. They've been looking out of sync offensively. Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Mr. Incredible, the pass to the card.
Oh my God, dude.
And the giant
Seriously?
wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
Get it.
Connects from three-point range. And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple. Ball kicks to Gordon. Right side, White. Vucevic trying to get open. That time, Carter's length and vertical paying dividends. He has triple. Hit it. Tremendous potential as a rim protector. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. 6 to shoot. Ball to pass to Vucevic. Not going to go that time. Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there. Here's Mr. Incredible.
Get it. Come on.
As the whistle blows, they'll shoot 2 free throws. Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line. It's his first trip to the line. And all you need to do is see his free throw percentage, guys. 90 for the season to know what kind of year he's having. The first free throw is good. for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Well, they say the post-up big man is dead and gone in the NBA, but don't tell that to Nikola Vucevic, an offensive focal point, and he does some of his best work on that low block.
Orlando with the ball. The Bulls getting the bucket. Back to White. Double clutches. Booster pulls it in.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look. This is
All
why
right,
we
come on.
play the game. And you look at the footwork of Vucevic inside, his moves, and counter move. Terrific.
Man,
Shades of Evan.
the camera's shitty right now.
And that's something he's continued to develop in the pros, a response to defenders who often surpass him athletically.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
You got to give him an A for effort, just fell a little bit short in that one.
Yes, out on the road, it's hard to overcome missed opportunities, even when you're playing hard. So for the Magic, Grant, he's checked in for Muhammad. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Vucevic. Aaron Gordon comes in for Shaquille Harrison. Warren's checked in for Ross. And Derek White subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Grant kicks to White. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And it's in there. That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in. Taking a look at the Bulls. Mr. Incredible is out
Get
there
it.
with Isaiah Thomas. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Levine at the three slot. With Wendell Carter Jr., you love the do-it-all ability, the understanding of the game. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That's good from Carter. Smitty, you've seen this before, separating teams that can make the deep playoff run, those that can't. Bounced out early. What have you found is the difference between those two?
Well, a lot of times, Kevin, it comes down to those teams have more talent that can make those deep playoff runs. Also, they can make adjustments. And then I think also they're a team that has a better chemistry and they can win defensively and not just have to rely on their offense.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against the Celtics looked like he was on a mission. He contributed 31 points and on top of that also grabbed 3 rebounds. That was just the latest in a solid string of performances from him. Obviously looking to keep the momentum going here this evening. And we'll see how he does, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
White, he's checked in for the Bulls. Both free throws good from Warren. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 6. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong.
The Magic have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for White. Bulls trail by 8. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Orlando's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. The Magic again can't hit.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
The shot's good from Mr. Incredible.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Grant. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. Grant's got the lead up to 8 now for the Magic.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The Magic have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. White against White. There's 1:26 left here in the second. Hayward with some nice D. Bulls trail by 6. Puts it up from 12, and he gets it again. Shot good from Mr. Incredible. Mr. Incredible's got 10 points in the game. Magic shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. The pass to White. Grant, right side. Lets it go from 11, and it's White missing.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Kicks it to Grant. Back to White. 34 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Warren, and it's sent back by Carter. But they'll get another chance. Just 3 to shoot. And the shot by Warren, no good.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
The score now all even. 14 points for him.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
To the middle. And stolen by White. Hayward passes to White. From deep three-point range, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's all tied in Orlando. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. Through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And Mr. Incredible has been sensational.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
We got Aaron Gordon. Vucevic is out there with Bamba. Then it's Ball, and it's White in at the 2 guard. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Yeah, and Ball's size makes him a difficult guy to guard. He uses it well to pick up fouls while shooting.
Shooting 2.
Here we go.
And the first one at the line is good. Smitty, lately we're seeing more deep three-pointers than ever before. Think you could step out to that 35-foot mark?
Hey, Kevin, I could step out there, but the question is, could I make them at a high percentage? And that's what's so beautiful now. You're seeing these guys step out further and further, but their percentage is higher and higher than it would be from others in my area shooting 35-footers. This is fantastic, but I do not want to see a 4-point line.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following the three-point attempt by Aaron Gordon, the shot's good.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
White against White. White, good. White's got the game tied up here for the Magic.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. And Orlando making a change here. Ross is checked in. Levine's checked in for the Bulls. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Ball with it. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Gordon outside. He can't get it to go. The Bulls shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Took him no time at all on that one. And it's 6 points for Zach LaVine.
You see why Zach a tough cover. He has athleticism, he can shoot the rock, and he's only getting better.
Passes it to Bamba. Back to Ball. Gordon against Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Ross with a wide open look. Sinks the three. Pointer. Ross has got 11 points.
When he gets a good look at the basket, Ross has no problem drilling a three.
Outside White. Now Levine. He has 6. Shoots. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Fantastic ball.
What's going on with the sound?
Ball movement. They're picking, passing.
Orlando's gone. One of
What happened? Crap. Very strange.